Hey scholars, this week we're going to learn how to write a cinquain poem. A cinquain is a form of poetry that is made up of 5 lines and was invented by Adelaide Cramsay, an American poet who took her inspiration from Japanese haiku and tanka. Now, similar to haikus, the cinquain makes use of syllables. In a traditional cinquain, you'll see that line 1 has 2 syllables, line 2 has 4 syllables, line 3 has 6 syllables, line 4 has 8 syllables, and line 5 goes back to having 2 syllables. And just like in a haiku, these lines don't need to rhyme or follow any traditional grammar rules. Here's a quick syllable refresher. A syllable is a part of a word that contains a single vowel sound, and all words are made up of syllables. The word book has 1 syllable, and the word reading has 2 syllables. We're going to use my favorite method of counting syllables to count syllables in your cinquain poems. Place your hand below the chin. When your mouth opens, it's because you're saying a vowel. And each time it opens and closes, you count that as a new syllable. Try it by placing your hand under your chin and saying the word syllable. Syllable. You should feel your chin on your hand 3 times, and therefore the word syllable has 3 syllables. Here's an example of a cinquain poem written by Ken Nesbitt. Ice cream, cold and yummy, I love its sweet richness as it finds its way into my tummy. Ice cream, 2 syllables in the first line. Cold and yummy, 4 syllables in your second line. I love its sweet richness, 6 syllables in the third line. As it finds its way into my, 8 syllables in your fourth line, tummy, and 2 syllables in your fifth line. A syllable pattern of 5, of 2, 4, 6, 8, 2. Here's another poem, Morning, by Tanea Lewis. Restless, waiting for light, darkness covers the earth until sun crests over the hill, morning. Again, we see that 2, 4, 6, 8, 2 syllables. Poetry is always evolving and being adapted. Another way to write a cinquain is to use word count and parts of speech. Parts of speech can include nouns, adjectives, verbs, and phrases. This is what a cinquain that follows the idea of a word count and parts of speech look like. Line 1 will start with a noun and have 1 word. Line 2 will have 2 adjectives. Line 3 will have 3 verbs. Line 4 will have a 4 word phrase, and line 5 will have 1 word, but it'll be another word for the original noun in line 1. Here's an example. Sun, by Tanea Lewis. Sun, bright, large, burning, raging, shining, gives us light daily, hot. Sun is your 1 word noun, bright and large, 2 adjectives in line 2. Line 3 has 3 verbs, burning, raging, shining. Gives us light daily is a 4 word phrase, and hot is a single word and a different word for the word sun. Today, you guys are going to be writing a cinquain on something that you are grateful for. First, I want you to find a comfortable place to write. Then, I want you to make a list of things that you are thankful for today. And that list should include words like nouns, verbs, adjectives, and phrases. 3. Think about the arrangement of your words and phrases. 4. Write out your words and phrases in an order that makes sense. 5. Check for spelling and count your syllables if you decided to write a traditional cinquain. 6. Write out your reflection. What is your cinquain about? What are you grateful for? And why is it important to be grateful for things in life? Here's my example. I sat down in my bed this morning as I had a cracked window open, and I made sure to really think about and really feel what I was grateful for today and thankful for. The smell of coffee, warmth of my blanket, warm fuzzy socks, gentle cool breeze when it hits my face, a morning stretch, and big yawns. Here's a traditional cinquain with syllables that I wrote based on the list of things that I am thankful for. Morning, smell of coffee, gentle breeze hits my face, my warm fuzzy socks walk the floor, begins. Morning, 1, 2 syllables in line 1. Smell of coffee, 1, 2, 3, 4 syllables in line 2. Gentle breeze hits my face, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 syllables in line 3. My warm fuzzy socks walk the floor, 8 syllables in line 4. Begins, 2 syllables in line 5. 2 syllables, 4 syllables, 6 syllables, 8 syllables, and 2 syllables. A traditional cinquain. Now, here's a cinquain that I wrote with only word counts and parts of speech. Morning, warm fuzzy, stretch, yawn, reach, gentle cool breeze hits, daybreak. Noun in the first line, 2 adjectives in the second line, 3 verbs in your third line, a 4-word phrase for my fourth line, and a word replacing the word morning for my fifth line. My reflection. My cinquain is about the start of my day. I chose to write about the start of my day because I am grateful for another day of life. I am thankful for the morning stretches that get my body moving, the smell of coffee brewing in the morning, the cool breeze that hits my face from the cracked window in my room, and the warm fuzzy socks on my feet. It is important to be grateful for things because thinking about things that I am thankful for makes me happy, and it's always a great way to start my day. I can't wait to reach your cinquains, guys. Who's awesome? You're awesome. Have a great day.